Hello there, lovely people. How are you? I hope all is well and everything is fine on your end. Welcome to my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings. So, again, I am back with more messages and new updates for you regarding your twin flame or soulmate connection. But keep in mind that these are general collective messages and it may or may not resonate with you. Okay, but at the same time, take what does and leave the rest. So I think that today's message is going to help you heal and understand that you have reached a really big milestone on your journey, because it's being shown that either you or your counterpart is receiving signs from the universe showing that their mother or the mother figure or an elderly figure, feminine figure, is a narcissist. Now, the reason why I said that it's going to help you understand that you have indeed reached a big milestone or have passed a very difficult test is because this specific particular person whom about universe is giving signs either to you or your counterpart has been or is a very big blockage and a challenge in your connection. This mother figure or elderly feminine figure has done nothing but try to destroy your connection. And for that reason, it's being shown that to some extent she has succeeded in her wicked ways. And it was only because your counterpart has have deep love and respect for this person. And this person has used exactly that to take advantage of the situation. That is why, to remove this blockage from your connection and from your person's life, universe is showing them signs that this person is a narcissist and shouldn't be given as much importance as they were giving to this person. They are learning that this mother figure has or had two faces in front of them. One which she hides, which is the real face of hers, and the one she shows to the world, which is the fake one. And because she was always showing that she is the most nurturing, caring, and the kindest and the wisest person in your counterpart's life, your counterpart has or had given all their loyalty and dedication to this person. And now what's happening is that your counterpart is in two minds about it. They are second guessing everything this person, this mother figure, this elderly feminine figure has said to them or says to them at present. The reason why I am talking about past and present is because this has been going on since a very long period of time. It's being shown that some of you are dealing with this situation or obstacle or blockage since many years. Since many years. Some of you are dealing with it for more than 2 to 3 years. That's being shown to me. This mother figure, this elderly feminine figure, has been trying everything and doing everything in her power to separate you two and set your counterpart with someone else whom she likes and approves of. She doesn't like you at all. Every time she hears about you from your counterpart, she gets burned with jealousy and envy. The reason why she is, or was, I should say is, because she still is there in the picture for a lot of you. That's why you're going to hear this audio message, is because all of you share some past life connection with each other, and it has not been of one single lifetime. You've shared multiple lifetimes with each other, and there is collected karma which has to be cleared now. She has been doing what she is doing in this lifetime, in all of the previous lifetimes as well. She always wanted your counterpart to be hers. She wanted to own your counterpart. You guys might have incarnated as different people in different situations, in different lifetimes. But in this lifetime, it's being shown that she has taken a role of a mother figure, and you two were always lovers. It's to make you and her realize what's the real meaning of love, but she hasn't learned it because she has so much negativity within her, which attracts negative entities, energies, and dark forces to rule over her mind, which make her do even more bad and wicked things to others. Something rules over her which she even doesn't realize. That's what's being shown. It's 77 here, 7.7, just when I said that. It was to make her understand that there can be love in between two people, but it doesn't have to be romantic. I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say here. She is the mother of your counterpart, but she doesn't understand what love means. She thinks love means ownership, owning a person. And this goes back to the conditioning and the programming parents have, especially mothers, if they have a son. Not necessarily a daughter, but things get really different and difficult when such kind of mothers have sons. So to teach each one of you the lesson of unconditional love, these situations have arose, but it looks like she's still being stubborn and is not giving up on her ways, on her wicked, malicious intentions against you and this connection. She thinks your counterpart belongs to her, and she must be the only one that should get the topmost priority in your person's life, and you seem to be a threat to her dream of being the first and foremost person in your counterpart's life. She doesn't want you to be in that family because she thinks that you are going to steal her thunder if you come around. That's what she thinks. She compares herself to you and finds that she lacks something, which makes her even more angry and upset at the same time. And because she doesn't have any kind of maturity or understanding or awareness to deal with such emotions, she thinks that you are the reason of her sufferings and her problems. That's why you need to suffer and get punished, and for that reason to take revenge from you and somewhere your counterpart as well. She has been trying to send negative energies and entities on your way. Consciously or unconsciously, doesn't matter, but she has been doing that. She's involved in witchcraft and doing spell work in a lot of your cases. And this might hit you hard, but it's also being shown that you might also have a narcissistic mother, and she could also be doing such things. So be aware of that as well. But the good news is that because universe is on your side and is encouraging you to continue on your current path, these obstacles, these issues, these problems are going to get removed, because the universe is not going to let anything or anyone come in between you and your connection, because it has a purpose. If you're doing your work properly with dedication and devotion, the universe is going to reward you with your happily ever after. And this person is not going to get any chance to destroy your happiness with your counterpart. Your counterpart sooner or later is going to completely realize, recognize, and understand that they've made a very big mistake by prioritizing this mother figure over you and this connection. Because now they're not going to compare the label of the relationships with each other, but the nature and the qualities of the person in question. And when that happens, you know what will happen. Everything that was done in the dark is going to come out in the light. They'll be able to see the real face of this mother figure. How cruel, how unkind, how unwise, how stupid, immature, selfish, and mean this person has been for all of her life. I'm not using these words to judge this person, but to describe her personality and nature. And you should not judge her as well. Okay? It's her nature, that's why she is like that. And you are the way you are because it's your nature. People act and behave according to their nature and how they've been raised, what kind of experiences they've had in their life. It's not to say that you had a very easy and privileged life. You had your own struggles, challenges and obstacles. Even you did not had a very great childhood, but still you chose not to let negativity, pain and hurt rule over your mind. This person did. That's why they act and behave in that manner. And there is this intense need, I would say, or desire to rule over your person and their life. They think it's love, but it's not love. It's control. It's the need to control and gain power over other people's life, to feel good about themselves or feel powerful about themselves. It's nothing but that. And universe is going to teach this lesson to her very soon. Now soon is different for each and every one of you. Keep that in mind. How soon, I cannot say. But real soon. She doesn't have that much power to destroy you and your life. She doesn't hold that much power. She thinks that she does, but she doesn't. Because God is the most powerful one here. Not me, not you or anyone else. But God is the one. So worry not if you think that it's impossible that your counterpart would ever stand up and take a stand for you or go against their mother. I'm seeing that things are going to change real soon. Truth cannot be hidden. That's why I posted a message on my community board recently. Let them do whatever they are doing. Let them lie. Let them spread rumors. Let them defame you, drag you down or do anything, because it's being shown that this mother figure has been trying everything she can do to disrespect you and undermine you, so that your person doesn't even count you as their last option. She was doing that. She was trying everything. I'm telling you, everything, every single thing that a person can do to separate two people, she was doing all of that. Manipulation, lies, deceit, spell work, witchcraft, emotional blackmailing, love bombing, emotional bombing, gaslighting, cursing, punishing, controlling, everything. All the tactics a narcissist uses, especially a narcissistic mother, to get what she wants from her child, she has been doing all of that. That is why your counterpart is receiving signs from the universe to search for topics about narcissistic mothers, or if not search about the topics, the word itself is popping up around them to get their attention, and they are going to give attention to the signs and the nudges from the universe. They'll have to. They won't have any other choice, but they'll have to do that. And that's why I'm saying you're about to achieve a big milestone, because once this happens, there won't be anything as powerful as this thing, this situation, this person was, to stop your counterpart from doing what's right and choosing this connection as first and foremost thing and priority in their life, because it is supposed to be that way. Not because you are the special one or only this connection has significance over others. It's not like that. All the connections, all the relationships in one's life have significance and importance, but there has to be balance. This mother figure taught your counterpart or made them think that only mother is the most important thing in a son's life, not even a child's life, in a man's life. A child cannot think of anyone else but her mother as his first and foremost priority. It was not given as a choice, it was imposed, expected from your person. She thinks that she has been a really good mother, but she has failed miserably as a parent. And she's not the one. This is the case in a lot of people's life all around the world. That this still happens. Many parents, many mother figures, what is happening to me, many mother figures still have this kind of mindset. They still think like that, which is unfortunate. She doesn't have enough awareness to understand that she has been at the same exact place where you are at this point of time. She holds the same place in the family which her son's wife is going to hold, but she thinks that because she has spent so many years, now she is the one to decide what happens next. Something like that. It's weird. I don't understand this at times, that what would make somebody do such kind of things to someone else that's on the same situation or place like them. But I think it's all because they want to be the center of the attraction and attention for everyone in the family. Everyone should go to them to ask for advice because she is the elder one. She is the experienced one in her ways and thoughts. That's what she thinks. So we'll not talk about her in this channeling, in this message, because it's actually not as important as talking about healing, helping, and growing. So we'll talk about that. Focus on yourself and not in any situation think about being financially dependent on your counterpart or their family. Trust me, if that happens, she will make your life miserable after you get into union. It's being shown that this obstacle, this challenge is going to get removed, but that doesn't mean she's going to change overnight. It's a slow and a very difficult process for a narcissistic person to change. People say narcissistic people do not change, but I've seen them changing in my own family. That's why I'm saying it takes a lot of time, a lot of patience, and immense amount of toiling inner work. So you have to focus on your work and let everything go, but in no way think about giving up on your career. You have to be self-employed, or at least employed. You must be financially independent. that's when she'll think twice before doing anything to you. If not, then just prepare yourself how you're going to deal with her. Because if she catches your weaknesses and gets a clue that you're not empowered enough to take stand for yourself, or you don't have that much power, then again same things are going to happen with you, which happens with a lot of women in the world. I hope that you get to hear news about the kind of treatment daughter-in-laws get from such type of mother-in-laws. So you have to focus on your empowerment and growth, and don't take no for an answer. She's going to try to pull you down by all ways and means, by bringing up things like people and daughter-in-laws do not work in our family, and this is against our culture and tradition and things like that, and it won't be good what people are going to say, and we cannot allow our daughter-in-law to work late at night or things like that, and so on and so forth. But you have to stick to what is important to you, and you have to do what's right for you. It's being shown that your counterpart is going to support you, but still you have to understand that this person is your counterpart's mother. So even though your counterpart decides to emotionally move on and detach from this mother figure, but still she's going to have a little bit of authority and power. You cannot take that away completely. Keep that in mind always. I'm sorry for one bad word that mistakenly came out of my mind. I don't know how that happened, but I think it happened because that's the perfect word for her. I'm sorry. No offense. Okay? Mother figure. Good thing. But she doesn't deserve to be called a mother. That's also the truth. I'm sorry. That's also the truth. So I think that this is enough for now. I'll be back again very soon. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.